Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tavern Tales channel. I'm Troy, and today we're diving into one of the most useful guides that I think I've put together so far for brand new DDO players. It's how to grab a ton of free items, free bonuses, and free upgrades that the game doesn't always point you towards. So if you're rolling up a fresh character, or you've been playing a while but maybe are just struggling with growing your character, this will help you get organized, earn points faster, and avoid some early mistakes. So we're going to cover free bags, free feed exchanges, free DDO pages, points. Let's just jump on in bargain style. Alright, the first thing you can look for is at DDO.com every week, and actually in the launcher now, you'll see the DDO weekly coupon. Now this is probably one of the more obvious ones. You'll see a coupon code that'll give you something free, like for example this week it was a medium slayer count boost. You'll see cool things like cosmetics to play with, or potions, all sorts of fun stuff that's available for you. So you're going to want to check that out and use that coupon every week to stock up on free stuff. Second, daily dice rolls. So free players and VIPs, notice I've got a VIP gold roll, but free players and premium players get a silver roll. So basically what you're going to want to do is do this every day, whether you log in or not. You can get free experience points, free plat, free tomes, cosmetics, all sorts of super rare items. So you'll want to do this. The only thing I caution you about is watch that number at the bottom. Only click once, because if you click it multiple times, you might end up spending shards if you have any, and you don't want to do that. Alright, third, DDO content creators. So in 2025, DDO rolled out their content creator program, where folks like Tavern Tales, who broadcast DDO content, can give away DDO points and content in-game. So all you have to do is tune into my channel, hang out, and there's lots of opportunities. And that's true for all the DDO content creators. There's multiples out there besides just me. But obviously, I'm partial to me. The next one is first-time favor rewards for DDO points. Now, for your first 100 DDO points you earn, you're always going to get, 100 favor, you'll get 25 DDO points. Now, if you're on a server for the first time, that increases dramatically. So if you normally play on, let's say, Shadowdale, create a character on Thrain, your first 100 favor will earn you 125 DDO points. Do that across 4 servers. 600 points will get you a good jump start on some things in store. And once you buy it in store, you become a premium free-to-pay player, and you unlock all sorts of cool stuff. So alright, nearly free heal potions. What I mean by this, now this one's not free, but when you first start the game, you want to party like a rock star. Break everything you find and sell it, get the loot. You can buy heal pots for only 5 platinum from the general vendor out here in Korthos. And those will get you quite a way if you need healing at the low levels. Again, not free, but considering you're breaking lots of stuff and picking up lots of stuff to sell, it's basically free, but it's a good start for smart starter players. Alright, Mysterious Remnants. If you're playing on hard or above, you will start to find champions. When you kill them, often they'll drop these Mysterious Remnants, these cool little gold things. Always pick those up. Those are on a per character basis, so you're not taking from anybody else. Pick them up, go to the Mysterious Remnant vendor in the Hall of Heroes called Monster Hunter. You can get all sorts of cool stuff there. He'll sell you augments for, you're going to see here the diamonds of stat bonuses. You can buy rubies and get bonuses to attack, bonuses to your spell power. There's cool buff potions there. You can get Slayer boosts. There's all sorts of cool things. And if it's the Champions Weekend, he'll have all sorts of cool cosmetics for sale too, and some other special things like, long-lasting potions of, say, Death Ward or displacement or other things that are really, really, really helpful. So you're going to want to keep those Mysterious Remnants and use those. Next is free storage bags. There's several people in the harbor that'll give you free storage bags to help your inventory problem. Baudry Cardamon will give you this small collectibles bag. We're going to go up here and talk to Fitzpat the Fence. He's going to give you a small gem bag. Next, we're going to seek out Felix de Kenneth. He's up here by the marketplace gate. He's going to give you a tiny ingredients bag. And then we are going to, well, let's fast forward because it's a long way. We're going to zoom over to the 12. Wish I could go this fast in game. But Gentlemae Brucetius, I think is how to pronounce it, will give you a small ingredients bag just for talking to them. So those are 4 bags you can get off the bat without doing anything. Just make sure you open them and click auto gather so they'll gather things. They'll help with your inventory problem, and they'll help you carry more along the way so you can still pick up all those cool collectibles without filling up your backpack space. Next is the free feed exchange. Locania stands outside the Hall of the Mark in the marketplace. Now, when this game first started, it was in Eberron, but there weren't dragon marks, which are a huge part of Eberron lore. So the game introduced them, and to let you unlock them and reset yourself so you could get a free feed and get a dragon mark feed if you wanted to, you could go through this quiz and it would give you dragon marks and a free feed. Well, the game has evolved and changed to the point to where you now get dragon mark feeds at character creation if you want to. But if you go through here, you can read the books and answer the questions based on the knowledge, or you can go to DDO Wiki and look them up. I would recommend reading and learning because that's cool. But once you get that free feed exchange, if you want to exchange a feat, you can talk to Fred. Now, instead of taking shards or dragon shards or things that cost money or take time to grind, you can do a free feed exchange. So if you screwed up at first level, and lots of people do, this is a good way to swap out a feat for free without having to do anything. All right, free crafting supplies. So let's say you want to grow your crafting. You can go to the crafting hall. There's one in House K and one in House C. We're going to go to House K. Talk to this fabricator greeter, walk through the tutorial. Once you do this, or even if you get through it and just decide to cancel, he will give you elixirs that give you higher experience for crafting, and he'll give you 25% crafting success bonuses, which is really cool because the higher XP things that you craft, the more points you get towards crafting. So, and you could do this once per character, so you could do this with multiple characters and just keep stacking up these pots. All right, free experience potions. Now, these aren't necessarily free, but as you play the game, you're going to pick up some dragon shards, and those might seem to be, useless. But if you've got those Eberron dragon shard fragments, you can come cash them in here, as we'll see from the online DDO Wiki here in just a moment. Terra will give you, for 3 medium Eberron dragon shards, a medium experience elixir. So that is a 20% bonus to your XP. So that's a cool way to get faster experience and get these experience elixirs for, not free, but close to it. Once you've played the game, you're going to gather these things anyway. All right, folks, that concludes our program. I hope these were helpful hints, whether you're a new player or you've been playing DDO for a while and just didn't know some of these things. Hopefully it's been beneficial. If it is, please click like. That'll help me a lot. And subscribe to the channel so you get more updates. And as always, if you have any more feedback or questions or things you'd like to see future videos on, leave them in the comments. I read every one of them, and I appreciate the feedback more than you know. If you want to check me out on other channels, here I am. And we'll see you in game.